Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Good. It's been a
Good.
long time since we've done a Dear Flabby live on purpose.
Right.
So, what do we got? 7 questions here. We're going to try to get through. Hopefully, get them all knocked out in the next 10 minutes or so and get the fuck out of here.
Perfect.
All right. You want to just get right into it?
Yes, sir.
All right. I don't have the theme song queued up, so I'm going to need you to do it.
Dear Flabby, something, something for you. Something, something, something,
And
something.
fade.
Something. I don't remember the fucking words, though.
Yo, Flabber and Flabby, is it ever okay to burn literature? I don't want to be a book burning priest who censors shit. Hell, reading should be enjoyed by all. However, what if it is the wrong kind of info? Like, I was reading a Bible online and found some verses I like. I go to my real physical copy to find those passages. However, this Bible does not have some of the books. Like, it omits the Book of Wisdoms and the Book of Sriracha. That's a Mexican. And thus, I find this omission troubling. Obs.
Right.
Go through all this, and you can't just type obviously. Obviously, I will get a new Bible. But, yeah, that's what I would do. But what do I do with this heresy? Fuck me. Do I burn it or leave it in the motel dresser after raw dogging a hooker? If I leave it, I am giving others an incomplete item, like, say, a half-eaten pizza. If I burn it, I am burning literature and will become a censor. However, is it really censoring if the shit is already censored from the truth? What's the question?
All I heard was raw dog and a hooker. That's yes.
Okay, let's start at the top.
All right.
Should you ever burn a book?
I mean, I'm sure there's a excuse. Like, it's one of those things where you shouldn't steal, but if you need to feed your family or whatever, like if you need to keep your family warm, sure, why not? I don't know. No, I don't think you should burn books.
No books at all, like that. So we're starting at the top. You're saying your stance publicly is that you should never burn a book under any circumstances unless your kids are hungry.
No, cold. My kids are cold. I don't want you to twist my words. I don't know. There's nuance in everything. Well, give me some examples. Like, how many if you have extra copies, yeah, you can burn them.
Okay, let's say there is one copy of a book and it is a tell-all by somebody who claims that you used to rape them as a child.
Uh-huh. Like I was a child?
You raped them when they were a child.
Oh, when they were a child. And now they're telling everybody about it?
Yes.
Are they going to tell them when I murder them too? Because you're going to lie on me? Should we burn that book? Yes, absolutely.
No, so the book is a complete fabrication.
Yes.
So it's okay to burn that book.
No. I'm reversing course. So we can't burn the book because how am I going to sue you without any evidence?
But let's say once you sue them, you can't sue them because if you sue them, they're going to find out that it really happened, and then you'll have to pay restitution for the torn buttholes.
Like double jeopardy. Fuck, that's a hard one.
It's either burn the book or put the book back on the shelf in the library.
I'd have to say put it back on the shelf in the library.
It's got your name and address and your kids' names.
It's got to go back on the shelf.
And a picture of your half-flaccid penis.
I mean, at least they're giving me a half a chub.
In a kid's mouth.
Is it photoshopped or not?
Not photoshopped.
Oh, that changes things. Was I awake?
And it's got his brother's poop on it. I'm going to keep going until you say censor the book.
Am I like this? Just so you know that I know what's going on.
What was that? Lindy? Wasn't that guard's name in the Saudi Arabian?
Oh, was that her name? I couldn't remember her name, but yeah, that was the worst. She's doing the finger guns, like with the fucking cigarette hanging out of her mouth. So
okay,
trashy.
so let's say there's a picture of you doing the finger guns with a cigarette hanging out of your mouth, and
a stack
the
of
poopy
fucking
dick,
bodies.
the poopy dick from a 9-year-old child in a 10-year-old's mouth. Put it back on the shelf.
Yeah, this has got to stay. This is going to the art section. It's going to be one of those big black and white art books. Oh God! As soon as you said, as soon as the poop comes into play, the book's getting censored. We're burning the shit out of this book. You can't take pictures of poop on kids' dicks.
No, it's kids' poop on your dick.
Oh. I stand
And probably
by it.
blood.
Oh God! I stand by it.
All right.
Censored. Dear Flabby, I identify as a black man. I was born what you might call externally white, but I was definitely black inside. The past year, I've been using makeup on my face to transition. Some cis black people get upset with me because they are transphobic. I am concerned of getting killed by police, though. How can I protect myself from police?
Okay, so if you're going to be, let's say you, Anthony, decide that you're going to transition to a black man.
Yes.
So you put shoe polish on,
Yes.
and let's say you blend it to where you don't stand out like a sore Uncle Tom.
Okay.
How are you going to act when you're out in public to stay safe from police hunting you down and shooting you?
Oh shit. I would always stay with my white friends, first of all. That keeps you safe, doesn't it?
I don't.
If your white friends are well dressed and they're driving.
No.
No?
Because whenever you see a bunch of white kids,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what the ratio is. If you see 35 well-dressed white kids and one black kid, it's like
I think they call it. I think they call it the one drop rule.
all them fucking kids trying to act black, man.
Oh Jesus! So
Okay, so that ain't gonna help you. Try something else.
I would try to drive the nicest car that I could. No, because then they're gonna think I do drugs or deal drugs. Fuck.
Yeah, so you can't drive the nicest car and you can't drive the shittiest car because they're going to think you don't have insurance.
Right. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
You understand now why black people are so pissed off. There's nothing you can do.
They don't win. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
They just can't win. Fuck. I suppose the only advice I would give is carry a gun all the time, just in case. And if anybody threatens you, just start shooting.
No. Okay, so back to the cars. Are you suspicious if you see a black guy in like an old Cadillac with gold rims and the curb feelers and shit? Like, do you think he's nefarious?
No, I don't think he's nefarious. I just think he's like, come on, man, you can do better than stereotypes. That's the first thing I think. Like, so every time.
You don't think that he dabbles in the underworld of the seedy crime world?
The dark arts. No.
That's black hookers, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. No, I mean, like
You're
I
full
said,
of shit. I don't want to have this conversation with you if you're not going to be serious.
I am being serious.
We talk all the time off the air. I know what you think about black people. Okay, that was bullshit. I don't know what you really think, but
so I'm serious. What I think is, come on. I to myself, I'm like, come on, you're being a stereotype. Don't play into this. You know what I mean? So what makes me think criminal, and this is no joke, and I can't like put these two together in my head as to why, but when I see a black person with a gold tooth, it makes me think criminal. I don't know. I can't figure out why that is, but I immediately go there.
why do you think that is? Not why do you think that is that you think that? Why do you think it is that I don't think you see a lot of white people that have gold teeth?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you mean why do they do it?
Yeah.
I have no fucking clue. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, I mean, it's got to be the biggest waste of money. If you're gonna have jewelry, at least wear it where somebody can see it. You know.
Popular belief is that gold will scare away evil spirits.
Oh, so stupid.
The Tikalushi was said to be afraid of the light and gold teeth. This is African culture.
So that just makes me racist then. Because I'm against African culture or something.
It's a status of wealth. So that explains why they do it then.
Sure. That makes sense.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't. Like
No, not at all. But I mean, it makes sense why they do it, but it doesn't make sense.
Okay. What was the question? Oh, yeah. How do you protect yourself from getting shot by the cops?
Gold teeth.
No.
I don't know. I have no idea. It would. Can you do the thing where you just put your finger in their barrel? Does that work?
You're not very good at this. Like
No,
you'd be
I'm not.
a shitty black person.
I agree.
What about just driving a Prius? Like nobody that drives a Prius ever does anything wrong.
Or gets pulled over? Just drive a motorcycle. Motorcycles don't get pulled over, do they? Have you ever seen a motorcycle pulled over?
Yes.
I've never seen a motorcycle pulled over.
That's fucking stupid.
All right. How about this? Just ride the subway if you live somewhere where there's a subway.
Then you got to worry about that, what, Bernard Getz or whatever the fuck it was, and he just was shooting random black people?
Shooting people. Walk. Don't drive.
Then you got to worry about
Stop and frisk.
What are them people that wear the fucking berets? The Devil's Angels or the whatever the fuck they're called.
The Devil's Angel.
I don't know what they're fucking called. What are they called?
The
Guardian Angels.
The Knights of Columbus.
Them little fuckers on the mini bikes, the Shriners.
With the fez.
You get shot by the Shriners.
I'm just trying to help here.
Okay, just rub the shit off your face.
Right.
That's our message to black people around the world. Just rub the shit off your face.
Can't you just be white?
Dear Flabionardo Flabinci, what do you think about the whole kick your kid out of your house as soon as they turn 18 thing? My parents never did that to me, and I turned out fine. But my friend's family is seriously going to kick him out into the streets when he turns 18 next year. I think it's extremely harsh and stupid, especially since they're acting like they're unable to support him and pay for his share of rent. But why did they have a kid in the first place? What do you think? Thanks.
That's a stupid quote. Why do they have a kid in the first place if you're not going to let him live with you until he's 40?
So that was the rule that I had when I was growing up. My dad said, you're either going to join the military or you're going to college.
Really?
Either way, you're not going to live here.
Seriously?
Yes.
Wow. What was the reason that he gave?
Because I was a shitty kid and got in trouble a lot.
That's different. But so going down the line, did you tell your kids the same thing?
My son, yeah.
Because he was a shitty kid or what?
So, they say that like whatever you do to your parents, your kids are going to do to you.
Uh-huh.
So that's true.
That sucks.
But no, not with our daughter because she was in trouble. So.
I can't. I think it depends on the situation. Like, I definitely don't think that you should let your kids live with you until they're old. Like, they can get out and start their own lives. You don't need to live with your parents when you're fucking 25 years old. You can go out and start your life. Start living your own life. But kicking them out at 18 seems harsh.
It all depends on the circumstances. If you have a kid who's got a job and he's trying to save money to get his own place and get out into the world, then fucking let him stay there for a couple years. But if he's coming in at 3:00 in the morning and eating all your food and shitting in your kitchen sink, get the fuck out.
Or maybe he's a good kid. He's fine, but he won't get a job and just sits in his room and plays Xbox.
Right. So then he's not a good kid.
Not getting in trouble.
Just not getting in trouble doesn't mean you're a good kid.
Well,
as far as I'm concerned, somebody that sits in the room playing Xbox all day is just the biggest piece of shit as somebody that's out robbing old ladies.
Really? Wow. That's rough. So, I mean, if your kid's staying home and not even trying and you're allowing them, what do they call that? Enabling, right? You're just enabling your kid to be a douche and like just delaying starting his life. And the longer you delay starting your life, the harder it's going to be. Go meet women and move out.
Okay, but that is the parents' fault. The parents allowed this situation to happen. They didn't prepare him for a transition into the real world.
Agreed.
And then because they now realize their failure, they're doing the right thing and getting him as far away from them as possible.
I want my mistakes out of sight. Can you move to another state so I don't have to see you? It makes me feel bad when I see you. Yeah. Dear Mr. Flabby and Mr. Flabmeister, between a person with a MAGA hat and a person with an ACAB shirt, all cops are bad. That's not what that stands for. Who would you rather be a cuck to? Love the show. Thanks.
Does that mean that one of them has to fuck my wife?
I think so. Or I don't know if that's what they're asking, but that's what it means to me. Like,
okay, so
one of them gets to fuck your wife while you watch. The MAGA hat guy
fuck.
or the all cops are bastards guy.
Fuck, that's a hard question. Like,
Is it?
Yes. I guess the MAGA hat.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I guess the ACAB guy. I don't know.
So I'm gonna guess.
Oh no, I'm going with the ACAB or the MAGA guy.
Why?
You answer.
I'm going with the MAGA guy.
Okay.
Only because the ACAB guy, 99% chance has herpes, AIDS, syphilis, some disgusting disease.
I was thinking so if you take the two groups and you split them, right? You put all the guys, the MAGA hat guys over in the left side of the room.
Yeah.
And then you put all the ACAB guys over on the right side of the room.
Yeah.
Diversity wise, which one do you think?
If you're asking me seriously, they're all white.
Chances are, though. I mean,
the chances are there'll be like a one or two black guys on the ACAB side.
Okay. Chances are then that there's one or two less chances on the left-hand side of my wife's pussy getting wrecked.
Touche.
Dear Flabby, my friend has a piss kink, and even though I am not gay, he repeatedly asked me to piss on him while we're in the shower together. What should I do?
Just piss on him, dude. It's not that big of a deal. I mean,
all right. So you remember we talked, I don't even know if it's public yet. I can't keep track, but we talked about playing dodgeball together and then taking a shower.
Yes.
Okay. Same situation. We had a hard game of dodgeball.
Yep.
We're in the shower and I'm like, hey, can you piss on me?
Uh-huh.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
Right. Because in that situation, there's no reason for you not to. It's not gay.
Yeah. I'm the alpha in that situation.
Agreed.
Yeah. I'm pissing on you. You're letting me piss on you. I'm the alpha in that situation.
You're making me feel
Doug,
inferior. You don't have to keep saying the same thing.
I'm the fucking alpha in this situation. Let me have this, okay? I'm pissing on you for once.
Okay. So the opposite of that.
All right.
Would you let me, what situation would have to come up that you would let me piss on you sexually?
Why's it got to be sexually? It wasn't sexually when I got to piss on you.
Well, if you're on fire and the only way to put you out is piss on you, of course you're going to let me.
Yeah.
But I want to know what it's going to take for you to allow me to get off by pissing on you in your mouth.
You just keep making it worse.
And you're hard. With kids poop.
Oh no. Oh Jesus. Let's see. I can't think of any situation.
What's your favorite band? What's one of your favorite bands?
I would probably have to say J Church if you're asking. J Church is probably my favorite band.
Is that a person or a band?
It's a band.
J Church?
Yeah.
Okay. What if I could get you an original pressing of their first album, signed or something? I don't know.
I've already got 90% of everything they have on vinyl, not signed, but
right. But the first pressing, like their demo.
Yeah. Nah. No, you know me. I don't care about celebrity. I don't care about stuff like that.
You care about collecting fucking pieces of vinyl.
Yeah, I don't care about signatures and all that kind of
Okay,
bullshit.
then there's no signatures on it. There's not even any fucking writing on it for all I care. I just want to piss in your mouth.
It's kind of cool, actually. No, I wouldn't be able to do it for a thing, right? Because
okay, what do I have to do to piss in your mouth?
You're gonna have to use some kind of trickery, like one of those boy peeing statues, you know. You're gonna have to somehow, some way, trick me into standing underneath that statue, and you're on the other side of it, and I don't see you.
What if I just paint me like cement, and I stand out in your garden?
Right. Perfect. That's the only way. I got this little fat baby that pees in my garden.
It's weird. He pees and farts.
Oh, shit. Yep, I think that's the only way. Was this me or you? I don't even.
Go ahead.
Dear Salt and Vinegar, if you could break a world record, which one would you have a chance at beating?
That's a hard question.
That is a hard question. Man, I've never really done anything noteworthy, so like the world is big. There's a lot of people in it.
Very good, Anthony. The world is big.
Right.
All right. Do you think? Okay, nothing that takes any kind of endurance, right?
No, I got none of that.
Endurance records are out.
Right.
Strength records are out.
Nope, none of those.
What's the fucking easiest world record to break? We ought to try to break a world record.
Grow the longest fingernails or whatever. That would suck. You can't do that and have a regular job, though. All you got to do is like collect the strangest thing and have the most of them.
Most socks to put on foot in 30 seconds.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's an endurance record.
What about the most Smarties eaten in 60 seconds blindfolded using chopsticks? We can do that.
I think we should at least try. What's the current record? Oh, that's amazing. I would try that. I think I could do that.
I can't find the record right now.
Ah, that sucks.
Looks like 20.
Oh God, in a minute? I could beat that. I could beat that.
Blindfolded using chopsticks.
Yes.
All right, I'm writing this down. All right. Can't we do that as a special live stream?
Yes.
Where you attempt to break the world record
for
the
eating
most
Smarties with the chopsticks blindfolded.
All right.
With chopsticks blind. This is going to be so fucking embarrassing.
All right. Do you have any Smarties now?
No.
I'll wait if you want to run to the store.
You want me to run to the store and get some?
Okay. What about the fastest time to arrange the alphabet from a can of from SpaghettiOs?
From SpaghettiOs. No, that one's dumb. Plus, I'd make a mess in here. I don't want to do that.
So all you have to, you don't have to alphabetize the whole can. You just got to dump them out and then get A through Z.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Give me your best estimate on how long it would take you.
3 minutes, a minute and a half.
Okay. The world record right now is 3 minutes, 21 seconds.
Oh God, I could easily beat that.
All right. We're going to have ourselves a
good old fashioned SpaghettiOs off.
alphabet Skedios, because that's how you're supposed to say it.
Right, SpaghettiOs.
The fastest time to assemble a Mr. Potato Head?
It's got to be under a minute, 40 seconds or
Oh,
something.
what's your estimate on your time?
Oh, how fast I could do it?
Yeah.
I would say probably between 45 and 50 seconds.
The record right now is 6.6 seconds.
Oh.
We're not going to attempt that one.
Jesus Christ, no.
The fastest time to eat a 12-inch pizza using a knife and fork.
No, I'm not doing that.
All right. Most clothespins clipped to your face in 60 seconds.
All right. What? I think I could do 100.
All right, we're writing it down. The record right now is 52.
Oh, geez.
51, sorry.
To my face, though?
Hey, you're the one that committed to this.
Oh, that's going to suck.
Close pegs to face. Fuck, we're gonna. So you need to go get all the supplies, and we're gonna do this attempt next Sunday at this time.
All right.
Most push-ups with claps in 60 seconds. How many do you think you could do?
1. I don't even know that I can make it all the way up.
It would be one clap and then a big boom.
Right.
What about the most T-shirts put on in 60 seconds?
I could probably do 8.
The record's 260.
No. 8. I stand by 8.
All right. I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, no.
So we got 3 records that you're going to try to break next week.
So what happens when I break them?
It'll be documented, and then you get your fucking world record.
Fuck yeah.
Are you going to train all week?
Fuck yeah, I am.
Fucking,
I'm gonna buy 14 cans of soup just to or fucking SpaghettiOs. I'm training.
Okay, so we're doing the Smarties world record. How many you can eat in 60 seconds blindfolded with chopsticks?
Yep.
This is going to be awesome.
Yep.
Alphabetize or make the alphabet out of a can of SpaghettiOs,
Yep.
and then clothespins to your face.
Right.
And when you go buy this shit, make sure you get the clothespins that spring open and close, not the fucking ghetto.
Just those ones that won't stick on my face anyways.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't even know how many. That's gonna hurt.
It's going to be so awesome.
I didn't even think about that before I said that. Fuck, man. If I still had a beard, I would win for sure. Fuck, this sucks.
Just me?
Yeah.
Dear Flabby, not to toot my own horn, but I am a great cook. I am planning a barbecue next weekend with grilled chicken legs and a grilled watermelon and our arugula salad. There's a chance that my slutty neighbor will bring her black boyfriend. Is my cooking racist? Do I need to change my menu? If so, what can I make for both black and white people?
Do you grill watermelon?
I watched this fucking thing on YouTube, and there was this fancy restaurant, I think in New York or Chicago, and they had what they called watermelon steaks. So they slice a fucking watermelon and then smoke it for like 20 hours or whatever, like it's a piece of meat.
What the fuck? Okay.
And then they charge like $85 for it.
What? Wow.
So if you want to serve watermelon at your restaurant and not have black people show up,
just smoke it. So, is it racist to serve fried chicken, fried watermelon, and arugula salad?
I don't know what that salad is.
I don't either.
Is it collard greens, I assume? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Okay. Have you ever had a black person in your house?
No.
Okay. So let's pretend that you did.
Okay.
Let's pretend that your daughter brings home.
Yes. The cable guy was black. Yes. Yes. Forgot.
But I didn't let him in the house.
He did some outside work.
Okay, so let's pretend that the cable guy's working on getting your shit set up.
Yes.
And you're going to cook supper, and he's still there, and you don't want to feel bad, right?
Yeah.
So you're like, what's the cable guy's name?
Hey, Jamal. I don't know.
Okay, so you say, hey, Jamal, you want to join us for supper? And he comes over and sits down. You put down watermelon and fried chicken.
It just happened to be what we were having.
Right. So are you gonna feel a little uncomfortable when you put that down?
Yes.
Like, because you can't say we were gonna have this before you showed up.
Because then you're an asshole.
And you can't say we made this on your behalf.
Oh, fuck. What the hell do you do? I mean, everybody loves fried chicken.
You
Everybody
just
loves
look at him and
watermelon.
say, at least I know my kids.
Oh, God. You know what? If my fried chicken ain't good enough for you, just hook up my cable and get out.
So
that would be insane. Like, what? It's like already halfway cooked. I'm pretty sure in that situation, I would tell my wife, you know what? Put a fucking pizza in the goddamn oven or something. We're not doing this. We're not doing it. We'll have that fucking fried chicken tomorrow. We're not doing it.
there's no winning in that situation.
No, there's not. No matter what you say, at that point, you're an asshole.
All right. So I think that's all of our questions. Let's looks like we have a couple super chats. We'll get to them and then get out of here.
All right.
Anthony explaining why he's scared of black people.
I'm not scared of black people.
Ah!
They hooked up my cable. Why would I be scared?
Hey, can you give me BET?
Sad boy gaming.
Thank you for the $1, sir.
Thank you. The
$10.
cold.
Okay, so this type of pea, he spelled it PEA. I would do that. Like, I would just pour peas on somebody.
Really? For $10?
Yeah, that's like the vegetable, dummy.
No, I know, but like that kind of makes you a whore, right?
Okay. Yeah, as I'm sitting here reading comments from people that gave me money to read the comments.
Right.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.